This is student meteorologist Ryan Munn. We are at the first state park in Connecticut, Sherwood Island State Park, which was first established 104 years ago back in the year 1914. The month of March was a rough one for Connecticut residents as 4 storms rolled through the region. The first one moved in on March 1st and 2nd, where Sikorsky Airport only picked up a trace of snow, but the winds were intense, 40 miles per hour sustained and gust upwards of 62. Exactly 1 week later, another storm rolled through on March 7th and 8th, where they saw more snow, 5.5 inches, but winds were lighter of sustained 32 and gusts upwards of 43. 6 days later, another storm rolled through on March 13th and 14th, where once again they saw 5.5 inches of snow with sustained winds of 23 and gusts upwards of 32. The fourth storm moved through on March 20th and 21st, where they received 3 inches of snow with sustained winds of 25 and gusts to 35. Now let's take a look at March's average snowfall. On average, the Bridgeport region receives about 5 inches of snow for the month of March. However, we saw 14.5 inches this March, which is almost 3 times the average. I had the opportunity to talk to James Bechley, the supervisor here at Sherwood State Park. Can you tell us how these storms have affected the state park?
Well, a lot of the storms push quite a bit of sand up onto the beach. Sometimes it scours it and erodes it and moves it to other places along the shoreline. Wind has snapped a lot of them off. Heavy snow loads from the heavy wet snows we've had caused a lot of limbs to break and a lot of tops to snap off out of them.
Heading into the month of April, on April 2nd, we saw yet another storm. 6 inches of snow fell here. Thankfully, the winds were quite light with sustained 17 and gusts of 21 miles per hour. Taking a look at April's average snowfall at Sikorsky Airport, we receive on average only 1 inch of snow. However, within the first few days of this April, they've already received 6. I had the chance to speak with Erica Caldwell, the treasurer of Friends of Sherwood Island State Park. This organization aids in the recovery efforts of damaged trees from these past nor'easters. So where within Sherwood Island is the tree campaign focusing?
We're focusing on a number of different areas. The West Beach Grove, which had a number of large trees that came down, and so we're trying to put new trees in there to try and build the habitat back up. But we're also really focusing on dune restoration by putting dune grasses in, and that'll help for future storms in the sense that that will hold the sand in so that won't be pulled out. We're also doing a lot of habitat restoration in terms of shrubs and things like that for the birds, things that we've lost that help the animals and the birds and everything that live in this area. So we're trying to put more shrubs and those types of things in also.
Now that winter is winding down, we are looking forward to the warmer weather of spring. This has been student meteorologist Ryan Munn here with WCSU's Good Evening Connecticut.